What's going on, everybody? Hope y'all are having a good one. Hope you had a Merry Christmas or whatever equivalent holiday you're all about. So, picked this Atlas up a few days ago. That's when it got here. Been wanting to do like a super budget, solid trail beater slash can still kind of crawl a little bit, and did a little bit of shopping here and there and landed on this Rock Hobby FMS whatever brand it's going by that day, Atlas 10th scale, 4-wheel drive, obviously. Super cheap. It's like $219, I think, RTR. I've seen a few videos here and there, these things. Nothing really super stood out to me other than that body looks really good. I do like the idea of the longer wheelbase and the price. So I got my hands on it. First thing I did was swap out the remote receiver. I didn't have any AA batteries, and the remote that come with this didn't have a plug for a little LiPo battery, which is what I run in my FlySky GT5 radios. So I had a receiver laying around for that, threw that in here, and then proceeded to take it out as is right out of the box. Didn't figure that would last long, and it didn't. That ESC was just terrible bad. It's just off pitch from my tinnitus ring, so that was very annoying, and didn't have a whole lot of low-end creepability, which is to be expected, along with the servo being super loud and weak, also to be expected. And the tires, also a good portion of that could be the foams, but regardless, there was a lot of lug noise coming from those tires, so I swapped them out as well. So right now I'm running a ESC 70, still got the stock motor. I did swap out the shocks, so I'm not going to say these are a whole lot better, but they're definitely better than the way oversprung setup that was on here. These are the shortest shocks that I had, and I don't know exactly what they are lengthwise, but they're a good bit longer than what was on here, so that lifted it up a little bit. Whatever. I got the 5419 Boggers. I did go ahead and take the 4th link out of that front suspension setup, so now it's a 3-link with the panhard. But I need to do some digging. I think that you can swap the panhard mount around to the other side, so I think I may do that, as long as it's set up how I'm thinking it is. Right now it's got some pretty gnarly torque twist, but under load it's torque twisting up on the front passenger side, which is wrong. It looks wrong, it feels wrong. The front, if there's going to be torque twist, the front driver's side needs to be what comes up, so need to swap that around. I do have another servo, just haven't put it in yet, so we're still running the stock servo today. Other than that, all that I've done is a little bit of chrome detail work here and there, just to add a little bit of pizzazz to the whole situation. And I did throw some zip ties around the exhaust to the roll bar, because those things were like flopping out and looked a little wonky. So I think that's about it for now. She's a little bit wider than normal out of the box, but I don't think that's a bad thing, as floppy as this thing is. So I don't expect anything great. I just wanted to do just a couple changes at a time, come out, see how it's doing. These are not the final tires or ESC or shocks. Nothing of that's finalized, obviously, but just kind of throwing some things that I got laying around at this to see how it changes it, and then we'll decide what path we want to go down budget wise as far as upgrades go, and see what we want to put on this thing, try to make it better. And then a big thing for me, I'm going to do another patina weathered paint job. I think this one will look really good, and that is why I got the yellow one. I think that'll work out a lot better as a base coat than the orange or the blue. I've already got a blue weathered truck. I don't think I've ever had a yellow one, so that's where we're headed with this thing. We'll go for a run around and see how it does. I've yapped enough. Let's hit the rocks. And also, in case it isn't ridiculously obvious, I did throw my old cheap sound simulator in here. This thing with the big old boggers and the stacks hanging out behind the cab there, it just looked like it needed to be making some noise. So that is what it is. If you're into it, awesome. If not, sorry, but getting sound simulator on this one.